Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to the channel. We have a very exciting video for you guys, and it's going to be all of my animals for sale. This includes a pretty big variety this go around. We were talking about Crested Geckos, Gargoyle Geckos, Crocodile, Skinks, Tokay geckos, and potentially a ball python. All 5 of these and more are going to be available in the video today. Unless they sell within the 48 hours I'm making this video to post it on Monday. If that's the case, I'll put it in the comment section below, but we're gonna get started as if none of these animals have sold. Before we get this video started, I just want to give a huge shout out to our newest sponsor, Zilla Footwear. Zilla Footwear makes what I believe to be the coolest reptile shoe on the market. I mean, just take a look at this. Personally, I went with the chameleon ones. We got what looks to be a baby veiled and then a panther chameleon on this thing, and man, just take a look at this. This is just a rad shoe altogether. To be honest, when I first got these, I was a little nervous to put them on. I felt like they were just too cool to wear, but I did a test run with these things, wore them for a little bit. They have the comfort and the style of a Converse and Van shoe, but just a lot better looking. These, of course, are shoes made for the reptile lover. No more do you gotta walk around with those plain old black Vans, plain old black and white Converse. Puh! Nah, we've got these bad boys now. Zilla Footwear, man. But it doesn't stop there. If the chameleon's not really your style, they have a variety of different stuff. We got ball pythons, bearded dragons, chameleon, Chinese water dragon, corn snake, crested gecko, leopard gecko, red-eared slider, man. They come in a variety of different colors, different animals. It's all just incredible. Don't you worry, folks. I've been talking with the boys over at Zilla Footwear. I think you've noticed there's no Tokay gecko. Thanks to your boy Dakota, we're getting a Tokay gecko. Tokay gecko footwear coming soon. It's all well and good, man. They got a variety of different stuff. If you want to check that out and possibly purchase a pair for yourself, make sure to go down there in the link in the description. Let's get back into the video. And then coming over here, we're gonna check out some Crested Geckos. Actually, real quick, I just wanted to ask you guys a question. Do you like this style where I'm coming in here and I'm gonna talk about the Crested Geckos, or would you rather me just pull the animals over into the set and we talk about them there? I know it's a little more stationary, but the lighting's gonna be a little better, the quality will be a little better, look nicer in the background, but this one I feel like there's more movement, it's a little bit better of an experience. I don't know for sure, drop me a comment. Should we just stick with the set, or should we move with these moving bits that we've been doing? Okay, so like at the time of filming this video to show some of these Crested Geckos off, I actually sold them all in my messenger. So yeah, no Crested Geckos for sale right now. That is my bad, folks. We'll just quickly browse around and check out the Crested Geckos, and we'll move on to some of the other stuff. We still have plenty of Gargs for sale, things like that. Alright, so coming into this one, we had these 2 guys that were up for grabs. Let me check these out. Man, these things were just stunning. We had this one that literally just sold like 5 seconds ago, and then I did keep this clutch paired just because we ran out of stuff and there were really no issues. But then we also have this just amazing dude. Check this guy out, man. Oh, oh, oh. Looks like he's in shed right now, getting some of that foot stuff off, everything like that. But just look at those spots. This was originally supposed to be a holdback. However, I have another one that looks pretty similar to this. So I just figured, you know what, let's get this guy out. We actually had one of our followers, Lacarte, purchase him. It's all well and good, but these 2 guys, man, these are some of my favorite Crested Geckos we hatch, and I'm really glad they're going to awesome home. Okay, now this is something that is super interesting that I want to show you guys. I did not know that Gargoyle Geckos regen their tails. I thought they were like Cresteds that drop it and it's a one and done deal, but let me show you. So this right here is another gecko that is up for grabs. It's a beautiful Gargoyle Gecko, around 6 grams. It was hatched 7 weeks ago, I believe. I'll have to go back in my notes, but yeah, check it out, that tail, dude. I didn't realize Guards like almost, it's not like a full regen, but like, it's so interesting. It's like a little nub. That's so cool. But yeah, we've got this amazing Gargoyle Gecko going on, looking good. I like the little, he's got like one little spot right on his head, and I find that very interesting. Over here we have that clutch mate to that gecko. This guy was born just a couple of days after that one. Still with the full tail, so I believe he's ranging around 5.9 grams the last time I weighed him. Just a simple little, almost like a brownish orange striped Garg. Really awesome for a pet quality person that's looking for a nice little Garg. These guys are just simply amazing. Absolutely love the Gargoyle Geckos. Honestly, I find them to be a little bit cooler than your standard Crested Gecko. I find them to be a bit more active. They're doing a bit more stuff. Of course, their diet and care is slightly different. We might make a gargoyle specific care guide in the future, but yeah, this little gargoyle gecko is looking for a new home and is absolutely wonderful. Moving on forth, we've got this wonderful Chinese cave gecko baby. Of course, the one that actually hatched into the enclosure. It was what I like to call an accidental baby. This guy is just magnificent. Those beautiful golden bands. He's got those red eyes. He's been doing great on small crickets and roaches, eating like a champ, so I figured now is the time to sell him up for grabs. Like I said, if you guys need, or if you guys want to get any more information about these guys or possibly purchase one, make sure to hit me up on Facebook or Instagram for any information on them. And coming down right over here, we have an absolutely gorgeous crocodile skink. This is actually my last breeder crocodile skink. He's a ready-to-breed proven skink coming out a couple of years old. This guy has been absolutely awesome. When I was doing crocodile skinks, of course, I had a very large shipment of them, and this was my last breeder ever. I originally wanted to hold him back so I could get just a little bit more. You know, I just wanted that one crocodile skink still, but as the time goes on and my projects are evolving, I really would like to see him go to a different home and where I could expand upon other projects rather than just keeping this for a little bit of sentimental purposes. By the way, I think I'll just give a quick shout out. If you're local to the area and you want rats, either live rats for feeders or as pets, we do have quite a variety going on. We have about 15 little babies that'll be ready by next month, and then we're also having, I believe, we still have 9 females that are pregnant and ready to I keep trying to say lay, ready to give birth here in about a couple of weeks. So we've got plenty of rats for sale. If you're local to the area, hit me up. I'd be happy to help you out with your rat needs. Oh, and then coming back to the set, we just got a couple more to talk about. Of course, that Tokay gecko. Now, we do only have one Tokay gecko available to the public. That's going to be a ready-to-breed, proven male, actually Big Red. You've probably seen him in a couple of videos. To be honest, I love Big Red. He's an awesome Tokay. He produces some magnificent looking normal babies, very spotty, very red if that's what you're into. However, I have another normal that looks exactly like Big Red, but just better. His colors are brighter, his red spots are brighter, he's bigger. It's just a better looking male, so I really don't see the point of having 2 normal males going on right now. This doesn't make much sense to me, so we are gonna be offering Big Red up for grabs. Like I said, PM me on Facebook or Instagram if you're interested. I'm not gonna go all the way to the building to show off one Tokay, I'm so sorry. I'll get plenty of B-roll tonight when I head down there, but yeah, we got one Big Red Tokay going on. Then last, but certainly not least, we've got this beautiful little snake that's a little bit huffy with me. This is actually one of the ball pythons from my first clutch ever, this little Enchi one. I believe this is Enchi. I'm like 90% positive this is Enchi. I'm actually talking to someone now to see what they have to say, but just take a look at this amazing snake, man. This is actually the only one out of the 7 snakes that has been eating pinkies from me, and just readily eating pinkies. Now, he is on live right now. We are going to, as soon as he gets his 3rd meal in, we are gonna... We are going to try getting some frozen thawed into him, so I imagine within the next 2 to 3 weeks, this snake will be available up to grabs. It'll be a beautiful pet animal for someone that's looking for a ball python, but doesn't want just the normal animals. Still a little feisty. We're working on the feistiness. It just doesn't want a normal ball python, but something that isn't exactly an investment reptile for ball python, but just looks a little bit prettier than your standard normal. Well, folks, that is going to wrap it up for today. I'm sorry. The problem is I never make these videos soon enough. I should probably make these videos as soon as stuff becomes available, because I sold a lot of stuff already. So we had more stuff, but it sells so fast that I can't make a video upon it because it's already on hold or it's already shipped out and gone. So that's gonna be it, guys. As always, Facebook or Instagram if you guys wanna know more about those animals. Patreon, if you do want the first dibs on these animals, there's a lot of stuff I actually sell exclusively on Patreon before you guys even get to see it in the public. So most of these animals actually don't drop on Facebook or Instagram because they get sold on Patreon beforehand. If you guys wanna check that out, of course, first dibs on babies, and even the higher tiers, you get discounts on the babies I produce. It's all well and good. It's just as low as $1 a month. If you want to check that out, link is in the description. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this beautiful episode I like to call DBC Big Exotics. But until next time, we will see you then, and goodbye.